Here in Miami, Lone Depot Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And towing the slab in this one, Ryan Weathers. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah, and for some reason, he's really struggled this year with runners in scoring position, Boog. I mean, he's hitting under 200 at nose at bats, and your team needs you to come through if they're going to be able to raise that average in terms of runs per game. And when that's the case, it really gets in your head a little bit, and you start wanting to avoid pressure situations. If you're doing that, your career is going to go downhill. He's got to find a way to treat it like any other at bat, but that's obviously easier said than done.
Junior Caminero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. Caminero with a homer in his last game. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. 2 outs. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Today's starting pitcher, Ryan Pepio. And singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner takes off, strike in there. To second, but way too late, safe there.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job of controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Edwards leads off second with nobody out. Got him swinging. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Here is J.D. Martinez, leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Marlins have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. One gone, runner at first. Griffin Conant, the next up for the Marlins. Out towards right center field. Low grabs it on the run. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Lau. Check swing, called strike. And there's the ball.
1 strike.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 1 up, 1 down.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
He's got it. That's out number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Sends it to first. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for Miami, Agustin Ramirez. Pepio back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And there's a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one outside. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Next offering misses down and away. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And that is out of play. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside. And that one moves his feet. Fly ball to right. Low makes the grab, one down. Connor Norton, the next up for the Marlins. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The relay throw. In there safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 down, runner at third. And up next for Miami, Graham Pauley pulls that one foul. 1 away with a runner at third here in the second game of the series. And a foul ball. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Myers, the next to hit. That one lifted to left. Palacios brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw home, he beats it. It's 3-zip.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So the lineup flips over. Xavier Edwards gets it. Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Brian Weathers will get back to work. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Weathers fires. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to...
Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And that's through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a ball popped up. Norby makes the grab for the second out. And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
And that one ripped into right. And that is that. Back here in Miami, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Xavier Edwards. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside with a breaking ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's a base hit.
Just a great at bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And now here is Kyle Stowers.
Nope.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And that's just foul. Throw over to first. Edwards back in on a dive. Runner on the go again. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. The next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. Man at second. Line drive, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Here's J.D. Martinez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Martinez.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Missed inside with the curve.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mangum brings it in for the third out. As we go to the top of the fourth. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Mangum. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Mangum, 29 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Outside low, and it's 2-0. And that's fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next pitch is outside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Sanchez makes the play, and there's one away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Hammered down the right side, but foul. strike two.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Next to bat will be the Rays four-hitter, Brandon Lau. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
I got a ball, one strike.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
One ball, two strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Griffin Conine. Foul ball there. In the
one
dirt,
ball,
and a count 1-2. That one missed. Right side, hard hit. Diaz takes it to the bag. One out in the bottom of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him, Agustin Ramirez. And that one is lifted in the air. Lowe has it sized up. Squeezes it. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Over to Diaz. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
You could encounter the greats, or you could get shipped and counted away, but you counterfeit. I counted your fit.
Weathers back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
So a man at first. Eloy Jimenez next to hit for the Rays. Fought off foul. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Paulie tossed to second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Palacios takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Connor Norby. First pitch misses. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Kelly, the right-hander, loosening up as well. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a curve misses outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out and one away. Graham Paulie, the next up for the Marlins. This one in the air. Diaz makes the grab. 2 down. Two down, bases empty. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. In the air, left field, Palacios. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, left field. Sanchez ranging after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Jansen to hit. Very high with that one. And that's ball 1. On the corner for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 out, bases empty. Fair ball.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Caballero, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Stowers. And he handles it himself for the out. And the batter now, Jake Mangum. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner. Swing and a foul out of play. Ground ball right side. And it goes just foul. To third. And they put the tag on him for the out. So another. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Now it's going to be Kyle Stowers. There goes the runner. Wide throw, and it gets away. Big swing and a miss. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Edwin Uceta getting loose out there. Outside low. 1-2 to count. Man at second. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. And Martinez. And there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Up and in, and 1-1. Line drive, base hit. Edwards around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
And now Griffin Conine swings through that one for strike 1. And a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
That one fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
Ball one there. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To Diaz, that's 2. And we're back. Now, Junior Caminero. First pitch, just misses.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And a strike in there. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands. Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away. Diaz stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that is out of play. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a high chopper. No play, that's an infield single. Here's Eloy Jimenez. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. Falling behind 2-1. Diaz off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And there's a ball. Got him swinging.
Definitely made him chase a little bit. Out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Norby, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next pitch misses way outside. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And at the plate for Miami, Graham Pauley. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a pop-up. Lau makes the catch, inning over. And the Marlins back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And he lays down a bunt. Not in time. That's a bunt single. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Line drive. And now maybe extra bases. Coming home. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 4-1.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan Weathers is done, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Ronnie Enriquez on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. Fouled off left side.
That's a ball.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing BBs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Swing and a ball popped up. Edwards makes the catch, and that'll do it. Rays get an RBI double. It's now 4-1. Back after this. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kevin Kelly.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Myers now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Edwin Uceta up and loosening in the pen. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And the batter now, Xavier Edwards. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Kelly is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And first offering is foul. Off. Two down, nobody on. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball,
yeah, he
strikes.
stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down.
Now
back now, and on the mound, the closer, Anthony Bender.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's in the dirt. Now this is in the air down the line. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tied him up on a fastball inside. Last chance for the Rays. Yandy Diaz now. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the first 2 games of this series.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll.